Hi everyone, welcome to Film Fets. I'm your host, Paul Dixon, and with me is my co-host,
Dan Young.
Dan. We're gonna watch a trailer.
I'm ready.
I have a question before we start. Tell me about your childhood.
Go for it. About my childhood?
Don't worry, I'm taking notes.
It was boring.
Boring, you said.
It was uneventful. It was boring. I actually lived in the middle of a city block. It was super weird, but it wasn't like a normal city block, like not a square. It was this giant oval, and we lived in an older house that was like my great-grandparents' house. So it was still in the family, and it ended up like you just couldn't see it. It would snow all the time. Like I lived north of the wall, and
So I'm gonna show you what
is why I don't eat green Skittles.
And this is a picture of you at the bottom, right there.
Oh, yeah! It's a
cool.
fitting image.
We're watching the trailer for Shrinking. Shrinking. Like
Shrinking? Like it's cold in the pool shrinking?
No, Dan. That's why I did a lead-in of what's your childhood. Come on, get it together, man.
Gotcha.
This is why you need...
If I did, it would be way less entertaining.
This is why you need therapy.
It's gonna burn down your career and take me with you.
Coin flip?
Get out of here.
What?
What's on your mind today?
Like, I want to change, but I'm not particularly open to make those changes.
I'm trying.
Every time I get rid of one compulsion, another compulsion comes up.
Are you yawning right now?
Spoiler alert, I feel like I'm stuck.
Right. How does that make you feel?
That's a good
Oh my God!
reaction.
Jimmy,
Liz! Hey!
it's 3
What
in
is
the
it?
morning.
I'm sorry.
What's in that bowl?
Pretzels.
The other bowl.
Maybe some painkillers.
Maybe?
There's painkillers in there, yeah.
I have to ask, is this you forever?
I don't know.
God.
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
Oh, hey, Paul.
I'm worried about you, kid.
Yeah, I'm grieving here.
You've been numbing.
Oh, jeez.
Stop. You're doing
Oof.
This is just face. I have resting dead wife face.
He just kept on going
No!
on and on about how dumb I am. But he loves me.
Your husband is emotionally abusive. He's not working on it. He doesn't intend to. Just leave him.
Okay.
I think I can help people if I get my hands a little bit dirtier. Your mom wanted you to scatter her ashes, right? We know what they should do. Don't you ever want to just shake them?
Well, we don't shake him.
I take that back. Run, huh?
Sounds so unethical.
You're just gonna burn down your career and take me with you.
Coin flip?
Get out of here.
Wait, this is my office.
It took you longer than it should have.
This thing I'm doing is really
What a
working.
great duo.
Behind you!
Oh.
Nobody gets through this life unscathed.
I can't remember Mom's laugh. I can feel her slipping away.
You're faced with a choice. Are you gonna let your grief drown you? Or are you gonna face it, come through the other side?
It's nice to see you have your spark back.
Just gonna leave your car here?
I'm a white guy in Pasadena. The cops will probably just take it back to my house for me.
Must be nice.
Oh.
Derek, how's it going?
Just walking the dog I didn't want.
My patient moved into her sister's house.
Sounds like the day's off to a great start for both of us.
Wonderful. That was the trailer for Shrinking. Dan, give me your thoughts.
All right, so right off, it comes out and it says something about, from the creators of like Scrubs and Ted Lasso, right?
Yeah.
Both are well-balanced, funny, and heavy shows at the same time. Have you seen Ted Lasso?
I've only seen the first episode. I do
Dude,
want to
you
watch
gotta,
more.
you gotta.
I do want to watch more.
The first
I hear
episode's
amazing
jarring.
things. Oh, it was good.
We watched
Man.
season 2, and it's wow.
Well, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get
Yes.
into it. I've got to finish a couple of shows right now and read some books. And, you never have enough time for every show. But Ted Lasso, I will make time for. I really love Jason Sudeikis.
Absolutely.
And with this show, Jason Segal being the star, I mean, that already kind of sold me, to be honest. But then they put Harrison Ford in there.
You've seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that movie is wonderful. And out there, if you haven't seen it, you really should. It's kind of an over the top version, but when you're watching it, it doesn't really feel like an over the top version of somebody that is learning to grieve a lost relationship and move on. So with that, this seems like it's just that one step further, and something that Jason Segel is very, very good at tapping into that humanity while still being ridiculously funny. It's so good every time. Whatever rendition he does, it's just got enough humanity to make you feel, and enough humor to make you need to pause it so you can pick yourself up off the floor. It's so good. What did you think?
Well, first of all, that was well said. I wholeheartedly agree. And second, I think this looks fantastic. I kind of surprised it's a series. You know, it could have been a movie, probably, but either way, it looks great. I think Apple Plus has been making some great underrated shows, or not even underrated, just in general. You have Ted Lasso, obviously, but you also, if you haven't seen it yet, Severance is phenomenal on Apple Plus.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I blew through that show. It was just so good. So if it's on Apple Plus, I'm probably at least going to check it out. I'm also watching 2 other shows on Apple Plus, which include Dark Water, I think it is, Dark Waters, and the other show is Blackbird. And those are some top-notch shows. So Northern Waters, that's what it is.
I was going to say Blackwater, like the Pirates of Blackwater?
Yeah, it's with Colin Farrell and a bunch of other actors. Really great. But Blackbird,
right on.
Yeah, Blackbird's amazing. I've only seen the first episode of it, but I'm hooked. Apple Plus is just one of the best right now with their content. So I'm really excited for this. Harrison Ford is one of the best working actors in the world. And the fact that he's doing Indiana Jones on top of these great TV shows like this in 1923, I mean, it's just exciting. Just exciting. And I'm really, really happy that we're getting something that feels really from the heart and really can pull on the heartstrings, but also make you laugh pretty bad. And I have a fun little story with Jason Segel I can share. I was in Ojai.
What you got?
Yeah, I was in Ojai, California, visiting up there, and I was just checking it out, and I was with my girlfriend at the time, and we stopped at a grocery store, and lo and behold, in the parking lot was a Jason Segel. And he was just walking to his car, and I just went, oh, that's Jason Segel. It was just really cool to see him just kind of being a person. There was nothing else.
That was the story?
I had a sighting. It was a sighting. Now, what was I going to do? Run over in the parking lot? Jason Segel! I'm not going to. You would have. Yeah, I believe you.
Probably barred from LA for like another 2 years.
Well, there's a reason you don't live here. It's for the best. Yeah.
Yeah, I just run up to random people and just...
You are in so-and-so! Just run away.
You know what? How weird would it be if you like ran up to Jason Segel and went, Paul Dixon! And then ran away. And just like start planting the seeds in their memory. So whenever you do finally start to pick up, you'll be like, oh, I know that guy.
I've been looking for new ways to...
He messed me up in a parking lot one day. I still think about it. I still have nightmares. What if you do that?
Dan, I've been looking for new ways to market myself. You might be onto something.
So you don't scream their name. You scream your own name. And then just don't even run away. Just calmly walk away.
It's kind of like the... No, you gotta run. You gotta run away. It's the runaway that gives in their head.
You don't want them to see you running away, because then that shows fear. You have to like scream your name, and then you just kind of compose yourself.
Like you're an
NPC. Yeah, because I suspect they're going to be frozen. So then you just go,
or they punch you in the face.
You know what? You know what? Are there worse ways to go than getting punched in the face by Jason Segel?
I don't think so. What did you think of the trailer for Shrinking? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, veterans, for your service, and thank you, Dan, for whatever that was.
I may have absolutely broken today's recordings. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, my computer just exploded. Bye, everybody.
Bye. I might need therapy.